Hello, everyone. I don't know why I had to do that as soon as I started the video. So the air signs, this might be for you, the little clearing of the throat, because we're doing the air signs today in this video. Welcome to Tarot Between Sisters. My name is Lady Phoebe. And like I said earlier, we're doing air signs. So I didn't do like a collective before, but for my other two elements videos. But the fact that as soon as I pressed play, I had to clear my throat. I think that Geminis are gearing up. Okay. Geminis are super, like, I am a Gemini. Or sorry. Okay, air signs. I keep on wanting to say. So this is clearly for Geminis more than anything. And we are doing Geminis first. So let's just get right into that. So 47 seconds. Gemini! Geminis. I am a Gemini. So as you were listening to me fumble around in the beginning of this video, I wanted to clear my throat. And so I feel that, and I'm going to listen up here because I am a Gemini. I feel that we have been stuck in our heads a little bit too long. And it's like, I just hear the song, we're coming out. We want the world to know. Now, I know the word is I'm coming out, I want the world to know, but because we're doing Geminis and we are a we, I'm going to say that we are all there. But it's like, we've been in a state of like overthinking or thinking a lot. Borderline overthinking. We're an air sign. It is what we do. But it stayed in that thought process. And there's like some insecurities that kept it in the thought. Because it's like, well, if I just keep it to myself, then I can't be judged on this. And so the clearing of the throat is almost like us Geminis are kind of going, I'm fucking here, man. And I feel that energy and I feel that in myself. So this may be totally me like projecting, I love this shirt, like projecting my own experience on, but the fact that it happened before I was filming tells me that this is going to relate to some other gems in this place. But it's like, no, actually I can do everything that I want to do. I am fully equipped to deal with anything as it comes. I don't need to hide. I don't need to be shy. I don't need to keep my thoughts to myself because I actually have so much value that it's time for me to share that value. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Yeah, because a lot of times when I get like the clearing of the throat, it's like, oh, you're blocked, you're not speaking up for yourself. But this one's kind of like, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce? Like that's the kind of feeling I get from that. Like, excuse me, because before, and this is funny because I find that air signs are we are confident, or we at least can portray confidence because we talk a lot and we visit. And so we are able to kind of weave this mosaic of what we want people to see. But sometimes it comes not from a fully confident space. And so this is like a very clean feeling of, excuse me, everybody, I have something to say that is very important. And it's not a trying to weave a web of like, oh, I'm feeling unconfident or I'm feeling low. And so I need to talk a lot to convince other people and myself that I'm feeling good. This is like, there's a silence after that. And you like wait to have all the eyes turned to you. And you speak slowly and confidently. And you know what you say needs to be said. Because we can fucking talk, but we can talk circles around a lot of things. And that's more of like a distraction, like a manipulation and whatever. I am a Gemini, so I can speak truly and spirit guided. It can manipulate sometimes because it can lead someone away from how we're really feeling and lead someone towards what we want them to go, like where we want them to go. Gemini, this feels really good. This feels really good. And it's funny, like, do we need cards on this? I don't know, because we just had a pretty good reading just on that. But let's just get, okay. Fuck, this is actually exactly what I was fucking saying before. Yes. Did I flip one? Yes, I did. Okay. So first we got Four of Cups upside down. So this is what I was meaning before, because it's like you're leading people away from how you're actually feeling, because that's what this card, like right set up, it's like you're paying attention to all this and you're not noticing the cup of love being handed to you. Upside down though, it's like, I almost feel like it's an external thing. Like you're drawing everyone's attention away from how you're really feeling. So it's like, I'm really feeling down, I'm really feeling low, but I don't want anyone to know that because I feel vulnerable when people know what I'm feeling. And so I'm going to talk and I'm going to lead them away from that. So that's what I was saying that we were going away from. 10 of Wands. There is some burdens that we have let go, because this one is like you're carrying too many burdens, right? But it's a 10. I'm feeling more the 10 of this, and actually we've got 2 10s here. So I feel like what I said before, we're ending this cycle of being self-conscious and feeling like we don't have everything we need to succeed. And this one was upside down, but that one's such a good card in the deck, like, because I do feel like we were sad, right? Like we had some sadness, we had some emotions, but we're like, okay, I need to deal with them and then I need to move through them. That's almost the understanding that I'm getting. Like that's almost the feeling. Yes, I know that I was not feeling that great. And yes, I know that I tried to lead people away from that and I was being dishonest with my emotions. Now though, I'm willing to experience the emotions, heal the emotions, move through the emotions so that I can let down the burden of that emotion, because it's been heavy. And that's what this one, it's a heavy feeling. But like I said, 2 10s. So I feel like we are completing that cycle and we're ready to, excuse me, everybody, Gemini is coming through. That's what I feel. All right, Libras. Oh, Libras. I'm going to be meeting one of my very close Libra friends after I film these videos. So, all right, Libra, what do we got for you today? What do we got for you? Libras, my fellow air. Ooh, okay. Okay, ooh, okay. Okay, this one wants to come out. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I want to cry in this. Oh, shit. Libras, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so first we got 9 of Swords. This one is like sleepless nights, worries. And again, I kind of mentioned in the beginning of this video, air signs could win a gold fucking medal in worrying and overthinking. And I feel like you guys are being very true to that right now. And it's funny, you've got 2 Swords cards, and that's air. So I feel like you're 2 air right now, Libras. You are 2 air. You are identifying too much with your own sign, and so you are all stuck up in your head. And it's almost like you're creating this other outcome or this other situation that isn't even true. Literally isn't even true. So this, like the saying, don't believe everything you think. Holy shit. Because I feel like there's so much worry and there's so much, because this card too, this one's like, in this application anyway, it's like, I better be the victor or else I'll be the victim. That's what this card is in this reading. So there's this real, back and forth of, I better be the one that comes out on top or else someone else is going to come out on top. So there's this real duality happening, and this real, like, the only thing you feel like you're identifying with is the victor or the victim, and both are shitty energy, and it's causing a lot of internal struggle and a lot of mental anguish, because that's what this one is. It's like you're so worried and you're so in your head about everything that you can't even sleep. Like you can't relax, you can't shut down to even rest and sleep properly. So those 2 cards together suck. And then we got the 7 of Wands upside down. So this one is, you have to defend yourself. You are literally the one guy defending yourself on all these other wands that are coming at you. It was upside down. So that could mean that you're maybe, okay, so what I feel, so in order to make a change, in order for something different to happen, we have to first want it, right? we can't just go through life wanting one thing, and then if we want this thing over here, we have to want this thing before we'll actually turn to go there. So I feel like this card upside down is you recognizing that you want to not overthink this, and that you want to not only think in victor or victim. So there is the want there. So it's like you've made that first step. So just keep on going with that, because this, it's kind of dirty. Oh, fuck me. And look, it was on the bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords. This is fucking heartbreak. So this actually plays into that victor or victim. You're like, I'm either going to be the heartbreaker or the heartbroken. And I've been the heartbroken, and I don't like it. I don't want it anymore. I'm going to be the fucking heartbreaker because I feel more powerful there. Because I feel so fucking powerless as the heartbreaky, the one being heartbroken. I feel so powerless there, and I'm sick of being powerless, and so I need to be the heartbreaker. Like I said, you don't need to live in either space. There is another way. There is that middle road. You just need to find it, because like living out of that sucks. Like that is a hard energy. And again, it's a sword. So you're really up in your head about this. So it could be too, like, have you ever, okay, this is a weird example, but it does work. Do you remember something from childhood, or do you remember something, even trying to eat something from like a year ago, and you're like, oh my God, I hated it. It was so gross. Like, it had all these things that I just didn't like it. And as you keep going and telling that same story, you get it, like, it's grosser and grosser and grosser. And then something happens. You're like, shit, I want to try that again. I just want to see. And you taste it and you're like, oh, I made it way worse in my head. It's actually not that bad. That's what this feels like. It's like, oh my God, I made this way worse in my head. So yes, maybe someone left you, or maybe someone took their love from you, or maybe someone didn't give you the attention that you wanted, but you made it so much worse in your head than what actually happened. And so there's this real call to look truthfully at what happened, and then steer yourself away from just, I want to be heartbroken or heartbreaky. Like, or the heartbreaker or the heartbroken. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. But so yeah. Libras, I wish I had some better shit for you. But you know what? Even hearing the truth sometimes, and hearing that you're operating out of that broken heart energy that you actually made worse than it is, that even right there is like the awareness that you need to go, oh, okay, so I'm doing this to myself. I'm in a prison of my own fucking making. Okay, well then I can unmake this prison just as easily as I made it. All right. Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Hello. Let's see what we got for you today. That was not a very good shuffle. Aquarius. Aquarius. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups upside down. Ooh, that one like flipped and twirled and... Okay. Aquarius. Apparently I'm just changing. I'm just going to put an E in front of it instead of an A. Aquarius. Okay, so first up, Page of Wands. Upside down. Page of Wands upside down. The pages are the messengers. So they're like bringing new ideas and new inspiration and new passion to you, but it's upside down. So it's like you're it's okay. It's funny with Aquarius because you guys are the different thinkers of the zodiac signs. Like, one would even say the aliens of the zodiac signs. Like, you guys are definitely breaking the molds as far as how you think, which is necessary. But I feel that you've been in a cycle of being very outward about your different ideas, and they weren't really received that great. And so I feel this because then we got the Knight of Cups upside down, and the Knight of Cups is like the delivery of love and acceptance and like new passion and like just newness. And it's like the doer of the deck, like, we're gonna get this done, again upside down. So I feel that you stepped outside and went, I'm gonna share everything with everybody. And in your mind, because you are the Aquarius, you can definitely create your own reality, but sometimes it can be a fantasy land. And when you do come out and expose other people to it, sometimes they react in a way that you didn't expect. You thought that they would love it or that they'd be so excited by it, and instead you're kind of met with, Well, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. No, that's too crazy for me. No, I can't believe that. No. So I feel like you want to like go kind of in again. If you do, that's fine, because we all go through cycles. We all go through cycles. In that going inside again, I think you're going to get inspired to go even further than last time, because it's almost like you didn't believe what you were saying wholeheartedly, and so you were waiting for other people to confirm it and agree with you. That could just strengthen your own faith in that, but you didn't get that, and so then it made you start questioning, wow, dude, like, is this really real? Is this something that I believe in? And so when you go back in again, you're going to strengthen your own resolve and your own faith and your own belief in that. And then when you go out, you're not going to be waiting for other people to tell you that you're right. You'll be the one that will be guiding them to something that's more out of the box and not so rigid in what this world has taught us to believe. Because let's be honest, it's fucking bullshit. What this world has built everything on is bullshit. It needs to be smashed down and then built in a more loving way that can be more fulfilling for everybody. Because right now, with all the mental health issues that we have, with all of the drug abuse, alcohol abuse, sex abuse, eating abuse, like with all of these things that we just use to cope with the way that the world is, well, instead of fucking coping, how about we change the fucking world? And we change the way we think about the world, right? Right now, and it's funny that we got King of Pentacles, that's kind of what led me in this. Right now, money is the biggest thing that we think is important. We think money is the currency. What about love? What about time? What about all these things that actually rule the world that get fucking ignored? And so it's like we need to change the way that the world thinks about itself. And that, Aquarius, is what you guys are here to do. So when you go back in and you look over what you were saying to people or trying to expose people to, strengthen your resolve in it, because you do have the right idea. It's just you need to believe it first, and that takes time. That takes time, that takes undoing of old beliefs. So you obviously still believe in some of this, some of that money, capitalism stuff, and that's okay, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to undo the things that are untrue, and then what is the truth will reveal itself. So you're in a beautiful spot right now. Don't think that you failed or that that you're taking a step back. Do not think that, because it's not fucking true, okay? All right, Aquarius, air signs, I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic day and enjoy the sun. It's nice and sunny here today, so I'm gonna go for a dog walk. I love dogging walking, whatever. Anyway, choose love and choose love again, and be compassionate to yourself and be compassionate to others. Mwah! Bye.